Hi, and welcome to the fourth episode of Behind the Song. This is a series on which I talk about the lyrics, the context, and also, of course, what I've learned from every song that I've written over the years. It is raw, it is no edit, it is just you and me here with a real conversation, no AI. So if I make mistakes, it's in here. And also, of course, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, that you click the little bell for the notifications to get to you for the new videos. And of course, if you want to comment, if you want to tell me that you like or what you don't like about this, what you want to hear more, I'll be happy to read the comment section as well. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the last song of the EP What I Want that I released in 2020. This song is called I'll Never Let You Go. And it is also a product of COVID and lockdown and being home. As you know from the other videos, I spent almost 7 years without playing music, without writing music, from 2013, 14 until 2020, when world stopped and I was able to hear my heart again and be home. And this song came right after I wrote What I Want, The Boat, and Tell Me More. It was in the same period, but it was the last one that I've written. And it's like me telling to music, as music was a person, the love of my life. So it's an open letter to music as a person. And I'm telling her that I'll never let her go again. Because I really think and I really believe that disconnecting from music was one of the main reasons that led me to my burnouts and led me to this disconnection from myself. And I'm very certain of that. And I have a lot of certainty because when I started reconnecting to music, I started feeling better. And I'm feeling better every day because of music. And just a side note, I was feeling so shitty in the last 2 weeks. Low energy, no motivation for anything. But yesterday I wrote a song about it. And today I'm feeling so much better. Like it was instant yesterday when I wrote it. It was like, that feeling of writing a song that you like and that you pour your heart into the lyrics. So it's another example of how it really makes me happy, reconnect to myself. So the first part of the song I'm going to play now, it's verse, bridge, and chorus. And like every song that I write, it kind of starts with the introduction and how I feel. And it goes a little bit like this. I said to you many times, babe, you have to guide me through. All I ever did was to be right next to you. You know, once in a while, babe, when I was blue, you're always there, you are my moon. I love you, baby, and that I know for sure. You know you saved me, please don't let me go. 'Cause I've been working hard lately, but you know my thoughts are always in a place where you belong to me. Baby, I will never ever let you go. So, like I said, it's an open letter. So I said to you many times, babe, you have to guide me through. And I'm talking to music. So music has to guide me. All I ever did was to be right next to you. Once in a while when I was blue, you're always there, you are my moon. So that's basically what music is to me. It's something that makes me feel better, that when I'm sad, when I play, it takes me out of that sad place. I love you, baby, and that I know for sure. That's one of the few things in life that I'm 100% sure. Because I've been working so much lately. But you know that my heart is always being a place where you are next to me. And that's how I was feeling back then, because I was only working for so long. And I'm telling, okay, babe, I've been working so much lately, but know that my heart is here with you now. I'll never ever let you go. It's quite powerful to now think about it because it is true. It's this feeling that from that moment on, I will never let this go again. Of course, you always have ups and downs from that moment to here, but that was something that actually kept my promise. I never ever let music go again. I wrote so many songs. I released more than 20 songs since then. So I'm sure I'm keeping my promise here. So the second part of the song, it's also in that topic. So it goes like this. All those tears I cried, babe. Oh, it was so good. You made me feel alive, and I own that to you. My heart is yours, baby. It was all alone. I'll conquer the world, and I will give it all to you. I love you, baby, and that I know for sure. You know you saved me, please don't let me go. 'Cause I've been working hard lately, but you know my heart is always in a place where you belong to me. Baby, I will never ever let you go. It's true, you're the only one who takes my blues away. Even when I'm all alone, love you from head to toe. Baby, I will never ever let you go. So it's really restating the fact that music is the only thing that makes me feel good, that saved me many times. One thing that is very interesting to say is that I was always a hyperactive person. And as a kid, my mom, my dad, they tell me that I never stood still and sat down for a second. So the only moment that I was able to sit down for more than 5 minutes was when I started playing guitar when I was 8. And it was the way that I found that I could actually ground myself, sit down, focus, and do something that I love. So when I say that music saved me in this song, I think it really did. I think I will be way more anxious and crazy with my hyperactiveness if music wasn't here. And it's really interesting to think back on what I've learned from this song, because the learning came way after. I mean, when I revisit all my songs after a while, it's very interesting because I see like things that are written there that I wasn't completely aware or quite understood when I wrote it. And to me, at the moment, was an open letter to music, of course. I was pouring my heart to this girl that I love and I will never let go again. But now when I look back, I learned with the song that I shouldn't be uncertain. I shouldn't be thinking twice when deciding that music needs to be in everything I do. Because it's very hard to lose sight of that. Especially when I started my companies, I thought that the way to be successful was to stop playing and do that instead. But now I see that I am a musician and artist first. I'm also an entrepreneur, so I will always work with startups, with companies, and new ideas and new projects, because that's also who I am. But also being the magic word is not music or the projects or whatever. It's music and everything that I want to do from now on. And I also will never let that go. So that's what I've learned from this song. I'm very happy today because this concludes, I would say, the first chapter of the Behind the Song series, because the 4 first songs that I talked about here, What I Want, The Boat, Tell Me More, and now I'll Never Let You Go, they are the songs in the first EP that I released, the EP What I Want. That was a product of disconnection and the world stopping and me home deciding that I was going to write, record, and play music again. So this is kind of a chapter of Behind the Song that is closed. I'm very happy that I was able to keep it regular. Every week I did it. I thought it was going to be the hardest thing to do because every week you feel different, right? The last 2 weeks was very hard for me, but I did it. So I'm very proud of myself, and I'm going to celebrate now with you guys that this 4th episode is over, and now the next songs is going to be the singles, the albums, everything else that I released from that moment on. So again, I want to thank you guys for listening, for sharing, for commenting, and giving me all the love for this thing that I'm doing that is quite hard to do as well, because I have to be very vulnerable and open up about these things for the first time. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Make sure that you comment to tell me what you think about it. If you want to listen to something else, if you want me to talk about more about some topics, I'll be happy to read and incorporate in what I'm doing. So that's it. Thank you so much, and see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
I said to you many times, babe, you have to guide me through. All I ever did was to be right next to you.